Hello and good morning, everyone. My name is Matthew Parker. I am a Columbus State student, and this is the discussion board number 5 story time. So, in this story, I will be tailing an encounter that I had that's really funny, but it's also one of my most embarrassing points just to break the ice. So, here we go. Back when I was about 12 years old, I was about 5'8", 220 pounds. I was so round and so short, if you kicked me down a stairwell, I'd be a bowling ball. Tended to get a strike probably 5 out of 5. So with that being said, there was nothing to do in my small town of a population of 2,000 people, except go to Walmart or go to the skating rink. You can see which one I chose. So me and 3 girls went to go to the skating rink, whether by pity or by actual wanting to go have fun, don't know. But wherever they are, I hope they're having a great time. So we went to the skating rink. I wear size 13s. Take in mind, though, my economy back in my hometown of Opp, Alabama was lower than 30,000 a year percentage in sales. So a lot of the equipment we got were from the 1980s. So we got these skates, and I'm trying to impress people. You know, I'm doing stopping forwards, reverse moonwalks, everything and in between. What I did not encounter or take into fact was the wheels on the skates themselves deciding to be excommunicado. So while I was driving, or skating as it were, one of the wheels just decided to go this way. I went that way. So after the wheel popped, my skate went forward and I did a full Olympic split in front of my entire 8th grade class. So when I did this, I ripped my pants from the top of the button all the way to the back. Now, keep this in mind. I was embarrassed, but I played it off well, so I thought. So I walked up to the girls and was like, hey, look, I'm going to get some duct tape to put over my pants. We're going to go on about our night. We're going to keep skating and having fun. This was a bluff. Never in my 12-year-old life did I think that when I walked up to the counter, these people knew my parents, by the way. This is not some random place in the middle of nowhere. No, they knew my parents, they knew my grandparents, they knew my cousins. We all knew each other. So with that being said, I walked up to the counter hoping and praying this woman would get the idea so that I could save face. She would call my father and he would come get me. This was not the case. So as I walk up to the counter, with all suave and swagger of a 12-year-old who ripped his pants, I asked this lady for duct tape and scissors. Again, I did not think she would do this. So she sets duct tape, scissors on the counter, and asked me very politely, anything else? No, ma'am. So here I am. I'm at a crossroads, right? I could either leave with what dignity I had left, find a cell phone, call my dad, and go home, or I could roll the dice, take the duct tape and scissors, fix my pants, and keep skating while getting a new pair of skates on the house. Well, I chose to stick it out. So I went to go to the restroom to go and patch up my pants. The number one rule, for those that don't know, a single stall bathroom is probably about 4 feet by 4 feet. So you take that into account. Also, if you're going to use a commode or toilet, make sure that it's bolted in. Because as soon as I went to repair my pants, I sat on the toilet. And when I did, and leaned to the left, toilet falls over and explodes. All the remaining water pressure in the tank lifted me off the ground and started to fill the restroom. And as I'm dealing with this, I had a lady, the same lady that gave me the duct tape and scissors, ran to the door, beating on it. Just throw them under the door, throw them under the door. She thought I'd accidentally hurt myself. I, in fact, did not. However, I was reenacting the Titanic as I was currently sinking into the water. So as this poor woman opens the door, take in mind she's about 5'4", she's little, opens the door, a tidal wave of 12-year-old toilet water and shards from the toilet just decide to tidal wave out and hit this woman in the chest. She falls, I fall, I'm wet, she's wet. Well, they call my dad. And my dad shows up. Take in mind, 6'1", South Alabamian aviation mechanic, 20 years in the business, hands like meat cleavers. And he just goes, "How much do I owe you?" She goes, "Not a thing. He has suffered enough." That there ended my entire skating career. I have not put on a pair of skates yet, and that concludes my story. So the lesson that I leave you with, 3 things. If you're going skating, check your equipment. Number 1, check the wheels. There you go. 2, if you happen to rip your pants, for the love of all that is holy, call someone you trust to bring you either another pair or to come save you. Don't stick it out. It's not worth it. And the last thing, if you're going to use the restroom, make sure that the toilet is bolted in. Otherwise, you too will have the experience of being lifted in the air of the G-force of ungodly amount of water pressure from the tank. So, with that in mind, thank you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I hope this has been a wonderful story. See ya.